Let's head inside. See what I can find at the back here. This is the Pond of Happiness. Throw some rupees in and your wishes will surely come true. Do you want to throw a few? I will throw a few. If all you're trying to do is change your luck, then I would suggest 5, but I'm trying to do more than just change my luck. Let's throw 20 rupees in, and we'll go over what I'm talking about in a bit, hopefully. Happiness increased 20 rupees. In total, your happiness is 20. You became happier by 1 step. Hooray! For your reference today, you will have a little luck. That technically means nothing. A little luck, as far as I can tell, doesn't mean anything at all. You have to step away for a bit before you can come back. All right, so let's throw more in. And now my happiness is 40, and I will have big trouble. All right, this is the first one that actually means something. Big trouble means that if you, the next 10 enemies that you kill will not drop anything. The counter to that is great luck, in which the next 10 enemies will all drop something. So that's what they mean by luck. It's a drop rate changer. But that's not why we're here. We're not here to change my luck. I'm here to increase my happiness. I want to be happy, damn it. And I'll have big trouble. Super! We're up to 60, that's the important thing. Yeah, you can't like press the button or anything. You just kind of have to hang out in the vicinity and wait a bit. All right, so that's up to 80. What's my luck anyway? Good luck. Not good enough. It has to be great luck. Otherwise, it doesn't mean much. As far as I can tell, it doesn't change the drop rate at good luck or a little luck. All right, but once you get up to 100 happiness, I will make your wish come true. Apparently, my only wishes are to be able to carry more bombs or arrows. That's all I got. All right, so let's carry more arrows. I am more likely to use those stupidly. Then I will increase your carrying ability so you can carry 35 arrows at maximum. This is just a small happiness I can give to you. Hooray, a small happiness. So now I can carry 35 arrows. She also happened to have 5 arrows on her, which is a little weird. But we now have the ability to throw 50 at a time, which is really nice. It makes this go a lot faster. Once again, good luck does not mean anything. And her music does not go away, does it? It sticks around even though she is gone. All right, let's throw 50 more. And we'll get her to come back. And now I'll carry more bombs. So now I'm up to 15 bombs. We'll do this one more time. It doesn't take long once you can throw in 50 at a time, right? Yeah, throw a few. Spent 250 so far. I became happier by 1 step. Oh, and I'm in for big trouble. Super. Throw a few more in, 50 more. And I want to carry more arrows. So you can kind of avoid this if you don't want to waste your money. If you feel like you don't need more arrows or more bombs, then you'll be fine. But yeah, you know what? We'll leave it at that. I probably waste them at least a little bit, so I do want to have more of them. That would be nice. All right. What? Went right over his head. All right, then I'm going to hit you instead. The other guy is clearly too dodgy. All right, so we're ready to move on with my 15 bombs and 40 arrows. If you want to max out, you will need 1,400 rupees total. Since I can't even carry that much, I obviously don't have that much right now. So we want to head east and into... I didn't trust it. Into this whirlpool here, eventually. And this will warp us to the area I want to go to. This is actually a screen that we've already been to before. As you can see, it is between the, let's say, sanctuary and the city of Kakariko Village. Well, you know, the village of Kakariko Village. Really between the fortune teller, though. We have been here before. And it is always nice to warp. I will say that. Remember, we headed east from here in order to get the heart. Well, the heart piece. Ha! go ahead and die. I'm kind of farming a bit. Tried to get the heart back, but it might not come back to me. And if it doesn't, you know what? I'll be fine. But I'm hoping. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's head north here, where we can find double toucan action. Coming for me? I think you can hit them with the boomerang. Can I hit you with the boomerang? Does that actually kill you? If I hit you... Oh, I can hit you afterwards? Did not know that. Probably should be killing these guys more often then. Alright, another toucan here. I always like aggroing these guys, otherwise they can get me in a tough spot. Alright, what does this say? Danger! Do not enter Death Mountain without the king's permission. Well, I probably don't have that, but I'm gonna head into it eventually anyway. Oh, super bees! Just bees everywhere. That's what I like to see. I only came up here to talk to these guys. You don't have to. Maybe it's nothing, but this tree feels kind of strange as we cut it. That's an interesting thing to say. Yo, Link, a mysterious fog has recently fallen over the forest. We have to be careful. Interesting. Die. Thank you. You could drop something for me. Ha! No, alright, fine. There is a sign over here. We might as well check it out since we're here. The House of Lumberjacks, A Bumpkin and B Bumpkin. They are bumpkins, aren't they? They have hearts for me? Of course they do. People's houses, they're always hiding hearts. That's why you gotta loot every last house. They're not always hiding hearts, but it feels that way sometimes. There you go. Alright, so let's head back. We're not going to risk angering the bees, and we'll lift this up and kill the thing that's underneath. And now we have made it to the cave leading to Death Mountain. Death Mountain always does feel like a turning point in any Zelda game. Let's see if it is this time too. I only have 2 other examples, but still. Damn it, really? No real harm done, I guess. Yet. But we're gonna do a little bit of exploring before we actually head the way that we're supposed to go. So let's take out the keys along the way. These guys are always annoying, and they're even more annoying when you can't see. So, there are holes in the ground around here. I suggest not falling in them. So let's head back to where we started. We'll head north here, because it's a dead end. Then we'll head south. And then south again to find another dead end. This path only leads us back to the hole that we found before. This one right here. So let's head back over here where we can find an old man, which is really the only place we can go, so let's try to talk to him. He just talks to me right off the bat. I don't know who you are, but if you're going to go up the mountain, will you take me with you? I lost my lamp, so I'm just gonna follow no matter what you do. Didn't have an option to say yes or no, but he just goes ahead and assumes I was gonna say yes. So let's go to the path that he was blocking, and this time we'll just go the way that we're supposed to go. Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. He meant like down here, but when he says turn right, he also means like this right, which is weird, but that's what he meant. So we will follow this path all the way to the end. Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. I know one of them. Could it be that your granddaughter? Nah, that's way too much of a coincidence. No, I lost half a heart. Damn it. Oh well, hopefully. I'm probably gonna lose a lot of hearts on the, well, way out. All right, no, you guys aren't coming? All right, we'll go right by them and head outside. And here we just kind of want to make a run for it. I'm just going. Missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I'll wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talked too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. He gave you the magic mirror. This mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like it is going to absorb you into another world. What? That's mad talk. That'll never happen. I went inside. It's scary out here. There's falling rocks everywhere. How you doing, buddy? The wizard has deceived the king, and now he is trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. And we get a heal from him. Very nice. There's also a pot back here with some rupees. I do like rupees. There are essentially two paths that you can take to move forward. You can head back outside and try to deal with falling boulders of doom, or you can head back through this passage here. I much prefer this one. All there are back here are keys, which are not that difficult. Plus, there's a rupee. A single rupee. All right, we got him. And now we can head forward. So fancy the way that we are going. And then it is dark in here. So our goal is to the south, but there should be jars everywhere. So I care about those because they have rupees. Ha! No! How dare you? I will not forget this injustice. Damn keys. And over here. Oh, barely got hit. That's why I carry these things around. Hopefully I'll be able to throw them on time. Ha! All right, we got him. Oh, he's got a friend. Can't hit him. But our goal is out to the south. Got a few rupees along the way. And now we head west because there's falling boulders of doom. They're still here. I can't avoid them all together, but I can avoid a whole bunch of them. I suck at the falling boulders. This cave leads to the path back to Kakariko Village. I don't want to go back to Kakariko Village. I want to head up here. Ooh, it's shiny. We got a little bit of a view. A little bit of parallax scrolling. That's always nice. Oh no, it's just kind of a forest down there. All right, so we can drop down there and see that cave. We can drop down here, see another one, or we can head in here. I see a piece of heart up there. I would like that one. Here they just give you a teaser to a piece of art. Not much I can do with that. Let's actually take the left one here. We'll hope for the best, even though I already know. All right, so we got these guys. Shoot arrows at them? No, absolutely not. Hit them with the sword when they curve your way, which doesn't always happen. There. Come on. All right, we got him. Somehow we got him. We can head over to the right, and then I'm kind of locked off from that path down there, but there are fairies over here if you need them, which if you've been suffering through a lot of boulder strikes, you will need. But for now, I think I am fine. Those guys didn't respawn, which is always nice. So let's get out of here. And we will hop down here. Beware the boulders again. Come on, stay away. All right, we're good. And then we dash up the ladder. It doesn't make us go any faster, but it is funny, so we'll do it that way. Where we actually want to go is down this one right here. And this cave will lead us to something that we actually do want. Spoiler is that heart piece that we saw earlier. But I think you probably figured that out already. At least it's the one in the cave. There it is. I do want it. It is very nice. After all, I found a piece of heart. Number 9 for us. Link in his eye, Sahasrara. You must somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. From there, you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. There's a lot of important names going on in there. Hera, of course, Greek mythology, Zeus's wife. Usually, when she's in a story, though, it's because Zeus slept with somebody and she needs to punish them for it. Never Zeus. She never seems to punish him. It's always the woman's fault. And the kid's fault. All right, let's head up. Doesn't matter if the woman wanted it or not. It's still their fault. All right, so we need to head this way and past the caves here because eventually we can find this thing.